So today we are going to be looking at kleptomania. Kleptomania is another serious mental health condition. If there is any mental health condition that is associated or connected with spirituality, like oh this is spiritual, oh this one are juju, oh this one they na spiritual problem, so it must be kleptomania. Even the scientists, yeah, science have actually not gotten to the root of the causes of kleptomania, but based on several and extensive research and also connection to spirituality, so I'm able to get the root cause of kleptomania. So kleptomania is from two Greek words, you know, klepto and mania, which means irresistible urge. Irresistible urge to steal. Is an urge to steal, and that particular urge is irresistible. So just like I said, that many of the mental health conditions, if not all of them, are actually sickness of the soul. And then this particular mental health, they emerge as a result of constant and consistent thinking about a particular problem. It could be an abuse, it could be something that this particular person is has experienced in his life, and it has causing trauma so to this person, so it can affect behaviors and characters, and in that case it will not make the soul to continue performing it. Just like I mentioned in some of our episodes, I said that the soul performs duty or activities that it has been taught. Yes, so let's take for instance our blinking of the eye. So we don't control it, so it just happen on its own. So it is because the soul has learned it. So anything you do consistently, when you first start to do this thing, you will be conscious of it, but after a while, then the soul will have already learned it from you. Then the soul will start doing it even while you are not even conscious of it anymore, so it now becomes subconscious. So it's the same thing with many of the mental health conditions, if not all of them. So these are unconscious behavior that it is beyond our control, so we will not be able to control it because it will just happen, and that's the reason we used to call it disorder. So it's no longer order in order, so it has come to, it's now disorder. So mental health disorder. So kleptomania is another mental health disorder, irresistible urge to steal, and most of the time those items are even things that we don't need. I've been there before, have experienced it before. I've experienced, go and check, I've experienced it before. You see, I will thief bread. What did I want to use this bread to do? I have food at home, and you will see that many of these cases, they are people who are well to do. They have cars, some of them have money, they are well to do. So I've also you know there are some recent I've watched it in the news, you understand. There was one that I even witnessed on my own. I witnessed it on my own in Computer Village, when this woman, a well-to-do woman, she even came with car. She wanted to buy phone. The phone she wanted to buy, that phone was worth 200 and something thousand. But there was another small phone that the price was not even more than 10, I think 10, maybe 12,000 naira. So as she wanted to pay for the other one, she has even paid the money. She not carried the other phone. That 10,000 naira will put it inside her bag. But some people saw her, and you know now all these boys now wey dey Computer Village, they lynch on her, they beat her, naked her. There was another one again that also happened when they also naked the girl that she stole phone, and they naked her, and because of the shame they even post it everywhere. I think that maybe we might have come across it at one time or the other. It's a few years ago, when after 2 3 days the girl has to commit suicide because of the shame. And it used to come with shame, serious shame. So that's it. These are things that we don't need. There are even some women, some people, you will see them thieving tomatoes. What do they want to use tomatoes? They do, they have the money to buy all these things. Like my own, I would thief bread. You know, all this small bread at that time. It was 2003, 2004. I was in Accra at that time. So I did not even know what was going on, because many times I will even go home and cry. Say, how, why did I even take this thing? Sometimes I will even need to carry that bread and throw it away, because I'm not even hungry. Not be bread, they hungry me at that time, but I go carry the bread. I don't chop for us. I don't need them. Cloth, maybe I'm just walking along the road, I will see cloth that they hang in the backyard, cloth that I don't even need. I will go there, carry the cloth, put it inside my bag, carry and go out. Cloth that I don't need, it's only when I get home I will think, ah, what did I even need this cloth to do? I don't need it. I have different clothes that I have not even finished wearing. I need to throw the cloth away. Chair, table, all those carpenter wey they you know, they knack chair and table. In the night I must come there and carry chair and table, something that I don't need. This one I load for my house now. And this is kleptomania. Kleptomania, I will tell you how I actually cure my own, because kleptomania actually it has a cure, yes, and treatment. So but it's very very rare and difficult to even cure, and that's why a lot of people have already associated it with spirituality. Ah, this one now spiritual, you need deliverance, just like they used to tell me at that time. They say I need deliverance. I went to different places for deliverance, but nothing works out. Yeah, nothing works out, and we will not even know why we are doing it. We don't know. You don't know why we are doing it. You can go to the supermarket and you will spend like 100,000, 300,000, 400,000. There will be only one small perfume. Maybe you have even buy your perfume, oh, but there will be one small one. The person will just take and hide them. Sometimes I will go to the library to go read books. What did I want to use these books to do? I go still carry book. As I dey go back home, I go hide them under my cloth. It will even get to a time I had to tell my sister and say, oh yeah, go and help me return these books. Go to the library. Say, what will, where will I tell them? I say, just tell them that you saw the book somewhere. Just tell them, go help me return it, because these are items that we don't need. There was my auntie phone, which I have to carry that phone. The phone wey don't spoil, where I don't need. And before you know it, my auntie so come dey look for the phone. He even they talk say, and a phone wey be say she just buy, and phone that was not working. And everybody were already running a staff skater. Say, ah, which kind of phone? Ah, they stole your phone, because we only came to visit her. This was later, they now saw the phone in my bag, and they discovered that the phone was not even working. She don't even need it. It was not working. So, and this is it, kleptomania, irresistible urge to steal. Irresistible urge to steal. So what are the characteristics of this kleptomania? Compulsion. Compulsion. So when the urge comes, it will be as if it's death, because the person will be like say one die. You understand? The body go dey shake. Body go dey shake. You must take that thing before the body calm down, and before the body, it go be like say the person wan die. And that's the reason why you need to pity these people. They are not a thief. What about the one wey happen to me? I've not even said that one. When I went to go carry iron that I don't need somewhere, 9 boys from different places, go here, drop her, yeah, fisile, kí ló fẹ́ fi ṣe? Before you know, all of them lynch on me. They lynch on me, they beat me, beat me. All my body, they injure me, put tire for my neck, only because of iron. That was in 2004 in Akure. 2004 in Akure. Iron, small iron wey they not need. And you know the way all these area boys they do now. Before you know, people don't gather, they don't pour petrol for my body. So the only matches they were looking for, because I was hearing them, say may they go bring matches, they may they burn me. Say because people came there, now me, because the pumping machine, the day before that day, they stole pumping machine, and they have been stealing from that place. So that means it's me. So now me they steal those things. You see, they put tire for my neck. It was only God that saved me, because before you know it, police came. When police came, police have to dispatch them and take me to cell. I sleep for cell for 2 days. I did say, I did think, say, wetin I want use iron do? I not steal pumping machine, nothing. No, I not steal pumping machine. At that time, I was even in that was the time I was in theology school. So before my family, they have to invite my family, and my family came. The man that said they stole his pumping machine came, and he said there is if you see the money mentioned at that time, after I discovered, say, be like say this guy in family get money. I remember at that time, 2004, that man said pumping machine and different things that they have stole in his workshop is around 70k. 70k was a lot of money at that time. So my family have to pay the money. So even after my family paid the money, I still go thief again. Now that time after they pay the money, oh, now that time I go thief that phone because we have to go visit our auntie. So I still reach there, still thief. So you see, and before you know it, my sister and some other people who saw that food with me, everybody despise me. Say, ah, why are you doing something like this? People that used to respect me before, and now it's all become a thing of shame. Because it's a shameful act. Phone where I don't need. I get my phone where they use, but this one don't spoil. But they were looking for it. I could not even talk and say I was the one who take the phone. It's not that I needed it. I told you now, bread, I go thief bread. I go thief different things where I don't need. I know because I don't even used to make use of those things at that time. Kleptomania. So it now got to a time that everybody said I need deliverance. They need to take me to places where they can deliver me. That this one now demonic spirit, this one now spiritual problem. Somebody don't already go use and do me. So some of people were even asking me, who did you offend that go cause you? Say, maybe just the thief all around. No, this is not about spiritual. Many mental health people used to say spiritual problem. Now spiritual problem, this one need deliverance. Not be deliverance, so because we have not understand the way the soul works. It's a mental health condition. I will tell you the cause. But characteristics, compulsion, like I mentioned, tension. There will be serious tension. Immediately the person do it. Fear. How? Because you don't want them, and that's the time you will not even want to talk. Because if you see the way the fear will catch the person, if you thief that thing, or you sweat go dey, you see all your body go dey produce sweat. Because if you see the fear wey go grip you, if you have ever experienced it, and that's why for people who used to experience it, pity them instead of still causing more harm to them. Many people have already died, like the guy that go thief small phone wey dem naked for computer village, wey she go commit suicide at the end. It's not her fault. Not be she just want to steal this thing, because they are not doing it to harm anybody. This is just something that will just come upon them at that time. Guilt and shame. If you see the kind shame, especially if they catch this person, because just imagine now, you fit get husband for house, you get children, you go to market, you go thief pants, underwear, abi na tomatoes, you go thief. How do you feel? How will the people look you? Even people wey go dey sell the things, like with the woman that I was talking about, na go thief tomatoes, just 2 pieces of tomatoes. So he carry car come, and the woman that was selling the food have to just look at her like this, say, how wetin you still thief 2 tomatoes? With all these tomatoes I even fit see for you, you still carry 2. You know, with the shame. Everybody at that in the market, they were just looking at the woman, say, see this woman, oh. So if you see the way this woman was under shame, before you know it, she even left the other tomatoes that she has already paid for. She left it. She just left the tomatoes. He said, come and carry your tomatoes now. He said, no, you don't want it again. He gave them money. They even rushed to go give her the tomatoes. She did not want to collect. If you see when she wanted to enter a car, tears come out from her eyes. Tears. If you see the way the woman, she quickly ran inside her car, and as she was entering the car, if you see tears came out. And I pity her. I say, this kind of lady. You see, a lot of people, they don't know that these people, they used to feel a lot of shame and guilt. For 3 days, this woman go just dey feel guilt and shame. Not be say she not go still commit another one, no. She go still go do am. She go even fit steal for us. And those kind of people, they for marriage, where they go, they steal some small thing, and their husband go say, wetin dey happen? Even wife self say, wetin dey happen? No malicious, that is, they did not do this thing for malicious purposes, not because they really want to steal from these people. Sometimes it must be people that they love, people that they can even give these things or help them, but they will go thief from them. They don't have any malicious reason to commit those kind of to steal, to commit those kind of crime. Is it a crime? Yes, it's a crime for stealing, but we need to have compassion on these people. So what are the causes? What are the root cause of this kleptomania? It's a particular chemistry in the brain. Yes, it's a particular chemistry in the brain. So let me tell you the cause now. Listen attentively, because my own was also because of the reason. If you see people that used to fear about future, they really want to become successful, and these people used to save a lot. They starve their body on some basic need. They have it, They have it, but they starve their body, and they are always good savers. Everything are safe, they dey save am. Dey fear wetin go what if my money finish, what if this one. So by the time they have done it for a long period of time, the brain go grab am, and that's why e go produce a particular chemistry, you know that yes, e go produce am for the brain, chemical go produce one chemical in the brain wey be say the body go come dey need the thing. The soul will not be afraid of a lot of things because you have taught that soul. So when somebody is too neat, you know, too saving, that's why they used to say there are some times where you be say you no go dey think about the future too much now. Wetin dey save for? Because I remember my own. I used to do 3 jobs at that time. I dey go Bible school, yes, I dey go theology school. I go still go dey teach. I still dey get home lesson wey I dey do. You still get another work like that wey I dey do that time for night. I was saving money at that time, 2003, 2004. I don already save up to like I think it was like 70,000 that time wey I dey save my money for house. Money dey house o. Even my sister that used to come, I go tell her say I no get money. We go still suffer together, go drink garri. I have money there. I was saving. Well, I collect my money from the 3 places I was working. I go keep the money. So, but I prefer to go buy garri. That was the only thing I was. Garri now dey hit that time. I will go buy garri. Yeah? If now, and I know they even they buy the garri, say I buy am plenty. Small, small. That time they used to call it Congo. Congo, 10 cup, now they dey inside Congo. I will go buy Congo. Sometimes I will buy half Congo. If I don't buy groundnut and sugar, sometimes I not even want sugar. I go buy salt and put inside. That's what I will eat in the morning and in the night. I don't spend my money. I don't want to spend my money. I want save. I want to save. And before you know it, this thing don't already become, you know, it don't become, it's a suffering for the self. It be like say they suffer your body. You get money there, you don't want to use them. You see they buy garri, they drink garri. Common rice, when you cook rice, you don't want. You don't want. So I used to trek. If you see where I used to trek, the people who know Akure very well, they know Ijoka. I live at Ijoka. And the first place where I was working, which was the teaching where I did teach, it did for Oyemeku. Yes, I used to trek for like 2 hours before I would get there. So I would wake up early morning, around 4 a.m. I don't wake up. I don't wake up around 4 a.m. I bath, I do everything I want to do. I don't enter road. Around maybe 4:30, I don't enter road. So I go reach school. Now me go first reach the school at that time. 6:30 or sometimes to 7. That's the time I'll get to the school. I don't want to enter motor. I don't want to spend my money. So when I'm coming back again, the same thing. So the only thing is say when I even reach there, everybody will be buying things. I don't want to spend my money. If I spend small money, it will bite me for body. So I was saving. So this is it. This is the root cause. So I dey tell you now. So if you see those people, you must have already understand that these people now people will be say they save money. They don't reach it, but they have been doing it consistently. They fit already can't get money now. But that particular chemical for the brain is still there. You not go leave them. Maybe they don't do it for like 2, 3, 5 years. They save before your soul go come grab them later on. About that time, if you don't make her, if you don't get married, if you don't give birth, if you don't already get better work where they pay you. Maybe at that time, a small change you still they collect. Maybe at the end of the month you collect like 100,000 naira. Now you they collect that time. But after a while, you don't come use the money where you save. You don't go open business. You don't open business. You don't they get money. Your business don't they produce money for you. Maybe at the end of 1 week, you don't get like 500,000. You don't get 2 million. You don't get 5 million. But you understand that you have already suffered the brain at that time. Brain don't cash out. You know who leave you at that particular time. You will start to the thief. Money don't day your hand now. But no, you will start to the thief. Because something in the brain, you too, you will not understand why is this thing happening to me? Because a lot of people believe that it's a spiritual problem and they need deliverance. But this is the root cause, and that's why if you want to treat it, I will also tell you how my own just go like this. That if I even see somebody something, since that day I know the thief again. Since that day, recently for my estate, all those dogs, you know, dog where they sell, I don't forget the name of this dog. I think it's like around 1 point something million. Where I see, I keep this dog for my house for more than 3 days, 4 days. I was looking for who were the owner of the dog. So before later, after like some days, like 6 days, and some people will say, you are very good. Oh. Some people will don't go sell this dog. I say, what do I want to use this dog to do? At that time, if I see phone for ground, I know go carry. If I see money, I know they carry. I don't thief. So after I treated my own, what are the effects? The effects, you know, now legal. Relationship trust. If you do them when you don't marry, and maybe your spouse go they look you somehow, you don't go trust you again. Because if they say this small thing like they say how you take thief, how do you want your husband to trust you or your wife? They don't go trust you because they don't already say how you do. They go even the reason say, you thief am. Maybe because by the time they are asking, they are looking for that thing. You don't go fit talk because of this serious shame and the tension will go come upon you because it will be like say, it will be like say make ground open, may you enter, especially if they don't catch you. That's why the person will just remain silent like this. You don't know what's going on in the person's mind at that time. It will just be like say make ground open. The person go they look, go be like say the person not dead, not they exist anymore. The person go they look, go be like say make not they exist. Even some celebrities they have this problem. We get money, we get, but they go still go thief. You know, some actors they will go location. They see person forget phone, they go still collect, they go still thief. You never see that one. Even for church, people they steal for church. You go church, may you go pray, but you go still go thief. Yes, now you go thief. Like you get one video where I watched recently, when people they shout Happy New Year, somebody still lost phone immediately. And for church, for church. So sometimes all those, you know, everybody wait for church, not be them, not be all of them come for prayer. So, but there are some, they have kleptomania. To pity these people. Emotional distress. The person will actually have emotional distress, then financial problem. So these are some of the effects that it can cause. Now let us go to treatment. Treatment, what are the treatment? Normal now, they have some medications that somebody can use. So if you visit psychiatrists, these are mental health conditions. So you need to visit professional psychiatrists for you to be able to get your healing. So that's why medications are available. The medications will block some chemicals in the brain, but medications are not enough. Medication alone is not enough. So that's why you also need psychotherapy. Psychotherapy, and my own, I did not use medication, but it was psychotherapy. So they will start telling you how to change your thinking process. They need to put you through. It's your thinking, it's your thoughts you need to change. And you must do it for a long period of time. Change your thoughts, change your thinking process. But it's not easy. But that was what I did. I have to change my thinking process. Yes, that's the psychotherapy treatment. It will not be very easy. There will still be the temptations and urge, but you have to control yourself at that time and say no. And another thing is that you need to make a decision. You need to make a decision and stand by it. So these are this is the major self, the major treatment. This psychotherapy. Change your thinking pattern. It's your thinking that brought it upon you. So and you have to you have to change that thinking pattern. So but somebody have to tell you the root cause of the problem. So my own, how did I change it? First of all, I have to leave that particular location from Akure. I left everything that I was doing. Yes, all the work, everything, and I left that environment. I went into a new environment. That's the first thing I did. So, and then I have to stay in a particular, I will stay for house. I will stay for my room. Day and night, I stay for inside room. I know they come out. I don't want to work. But thank God at that time I went to Benin. So my mother was there, was around. So my mama will feed me because she don't already understand my problem. I told her, I said, I want to come there and I want to find solution to my problem. So I don't want to do anything again. I don't want to work. I don't want to do anything. So but during this period, please just assist me. They give me food, may I eat. I don't want any other thing. So I just stay. Even phone self, I don't get phone. The phone will be in my hand. I sell them. So that was how I started changing my thinking process. I go listen to motivational speaker. That was the time I started listening to Samadeyemi that was talking about success power. I know they missed that program. I go watch MTA, all those motivational success, listen to successful people. Instead of for me to start being afraid of the future and saving too much, let me think of what I can do for the future. So I have to change my thinking process, not be by saving. It is by learning some things and making a decision to change your situation. So once you have this thinking ability to change your situation, it will start helping. And that was what I started doing at that time. Go listen to motivational talk. So success, you need to do this, you need to do this. I go practice some. I go watch NTA, listen to different successful people, seeing what they are doing. And from there, I have to also say, okay, let me start practicing this thing. So I need to do like that, I need to do like this. If now 10,000 where you get, okay, use it to start a business, put in effort, do this, do this, do this. After I don't stay for house for like 3 months. So after I don't stay for, I can say, okay, there's no problem. That was the time I started marketing. I need to start marketing. Canvassing said my own marketing, one-on-one marketing. I started to do. I was very successful there. I worked for one company, market their product. I was not ashamed. I will go to banks, go to different places, go market product. That was, they call it canvassing. So I worked for only 2 months. They already said they want to promote me. So they promoted me. They gave me car. They say I need to be a distributor. I work for the company. After they gave me car, I started doing distributing. Before you know, people saw the way I was doing my thing. Another person talked to me. That was how different offers started coming. So, and from there, there's nothing about sales, marketing where I don't know. We talk about sales, how to talk. There is even a company that say, the product food their company, their factory and their warehouse, and they are not selling. So what can they do? What can they do? I say they should not worry. And they even say that they have a team of promoters, all those girls and guys where they will give product. And they say the product is too difficult for them to sell. They need to sell it carton by carton. Some of them go only carry 1 carton. Now wait till they go sell for a day with that one. Another one said, there's a market not there. We just go introduce this product to different people in the market. They said they don't want to buy it. We went to supermarket, went to introduce this product. I said, okay, don't worry, no problem. Okay, let me start my own the next day. And that was how I started going to supermarket, going to market places that all those guys and ladies have been to, where they don't buy. When I reach there, they go buy. Sometimes I go sell 25 cartons. All those guys, they will sell only one. I will sell 25. Sometimes I sell 40. You will see people for market, give me 10 cartons. Give me this one. Different supermarket, I have to introduce the product to them. And that was how they say, okay, you go be our marketing manager. So they gave me boss, gave me car, and I'm going to start to the employer, sales promoter. You see, I have to change my thinking capacity. So as I do that one now, don't change my thinking capacity by doing meditation, listening to motivational speaker. First of all, I have to leave that environment where I was before. So change my thinking process. So that was the result at the end. We think I will go see phone for grand, now I will go thief. I will go see bread. I will go thief bread. Because I don't need it. I go just already understand. Say, okay, me where they work. I'm supposed to even give this person self where I want to collect in bread. And that was the time I even started giving. And if you see the time I was stealing bread, you go see old woman. I remember one day, early morning, I can't see this woman again. Yes, because when I became successful, I used to think about people where I don't already go thief from at that time. Old woman where they sell bread, small bread like the way just put them for table. Just put in bread for table. Old woman, early morning, I don't carry bread. Don't hide them. Bread where I don't even need. So you see, now me they pity people at the end. Capital where they suffer, make table, make share. I will go carry table share where I don't need. Person where they suffer, where get family for us. Maybe when a customer and I even get that particular share and table. So it was later I started giving people. I can't change my thinking process. Okay, instead of thieving these people's item, why can I not give them something? So you know go come. If I reach a particular place, I see woman where they sell bread. I go just man, take this money. I started giving people, and that's why I'm still doing it today. Any places where I live, people know me. Because if I have it, I will give. People will this. So now that time I will say something, say I want to go thief. Why do I need to thief? Even if I don't even have to give, say, or I don't even have for me to eat. So I will never thief. I no go thief. So this kleptomania, I don't already comot am from my brain. All the chemicals, I've already removed them from my brain. And so that's the root cause of kleptomania, and also how you can take care of it. All right, so there are other things you can also do as treatment for kleptomania. You see, mindfulness and exercise, because these chemicals are there, and this is the chemicals you need to remove. So thinking, change your thinking pattern is one of the most, the treatment, the major treatment. Medications, some medications will also work, but not be everybody get money for medications. And sometimes you don't really need all those medications, because if you stop the medications, maybe you still go back to it again. Then mindfulness, exercise, all these things are also things that help. But I've just told you how I manage my own, because I told you that at least about 90% of the major mental health I have it. Because one thing about mental health is that from one, if you go to another one, if you enter another one, that's why it's very difficult to diagnose. Because if somebody diagnose you with bipolar disorder, they could also notice that you get depression. At the same time, if you get other ones, it leads to some other things. So it's when somebody don't already get them, they difficult, because it will lead to some other one. So that's how I actually manage my own kleptomania, kleptomania mental health disorder. All these mental health, they are actually disorders, sicknesses of the soul. So thank you very much. God bless you.